Hello, Martin.
Goodness.
Aren't you cooking?
No, I suppose not. I have to go, bro.
Aren't you cooking?
I must relieve.
I'd like to.
I'm sorry.
I thought that.
It would be.
Are you feeling all right?
Yeah.
I'm going to find the killer.
They've taken you off the...
Out of respect.
But you gave...
The Inquisition.
You just...
I do understand.
Whatever you...
Do you know who...
With what?
What?
What am I supposed to...
The devil.
What?
When you're finished with that, dig a few... Tell me, young...
I'm off.
Yes, that...
Aren't you supposed to be...
Doing?
What are you doing?
Praying.
Umberto.
What?
How is...
Clotilde?
He's losing.
I heard that.
If the Lord...
What?
You didn't hear.
What?
Can I ask...
The youngster has...
Do you
Brother Leonardo. Arcadia is not...
I'm not...
Tell me.
I don't, but Clotilde does.
But there's no war.
Wait for me.
Don't listen.
I'm not...
Oh,
Do you know... No.
Ah,
Yes.
ritual.
Does that mean...
I...
Not if...
Brother...
Quiet, you.
jeez.
Right.
There is no...
I'm good.
Brother...
What's that?
That I'm Nicholas. You must pray...
Ah.
Brother?
Hey, young man. Leap.
Brother Og...
What's going on?
Yes.
I'd like to...
I think you've...
You're burying...
Inquisition.
Yes.
What do you mean?
That mime...
Um,
That won't...
I...
It's locked. The door is locked. Arcadio told me that I should wait for him. I went to the garden, but you didn't come.
What are you telling me, young man?
You said to me that you were going to tell me...
Oh?
Relating to the...
Oh, my...
I really...
What?
Precisely. I'm off again, Ma. I see you finally...
Yes? I have to protect my...
Ah.
Yes.
Bruno, we're going out for a moment, and leave Brother Arcadio here alone with his lunacy.
What's going on, Ma?
It's obvious. I'm off again, Marty. I see you...
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Bruno? It's obvious. Bruno,
Yes, Ma.
you seem tired.
Of course.
Yes. The truth is, I feel alert and rather stimulated.
Because you're possessed.
If you knew...
You've finally come by yourself, Leonardo. I'm glad that you've understood.
They were much too clear for a senile mind, that...
I regret that I couldn't be frank with you this afternoon, but I have to be very careful.
Rest easy, brother. No one is going to interrupt us, and I give you my word that nothing you say to me will ever leave these four walls.
You won't tell your...
I promise.
That's good enough.
Yes.
Which is
Please do.
Perhaps you think...
You...
I won't.
How did the current...
You're intelligent.
The abbot... But...
Andres.
Huh.
His father...
But you didn't.
I couldn't...
You didn't... Something that...
It wasn't.
Did you find...
You'll see.
Heretical?
Could be.
But...
Despite...
Yes.
It's...
So what...
A court...
And that...
Exact.
You fooled me.
When I was...
You're a...
Do you mean...
Do you know...
I'm a great...
My ex...
What's your...
Can you give me...
You must keep an...
The cook?
Do you know another?
I don't understand.
A young...
I'm not so sure.
I saw...
I don't...
And?
Well, you know.
Ah, right.
You seem tired to...
Of course I'm tired.
Yes.
Because you're...
If you... The envelope is sealed. I'm going to open it. Fine. I've managed to get my clothes soiled with the sealing wax to the Most Reverend Father Abbot of San Torquato, for perusal at his convenience. It is with great concern that having witnessed only now, do I comprehend. I thus see myself obliged, currently at...
Brother Leonardo?
Plenty of work to do?
Everything must go on.
So who...
I don't...
I wanted to...
I'm sorry, but I...
Why not?
I don't know.
We must have some reason.
I do.
Fine. Then I'll ask you. I need a book on demonology. Something that deals...
What?
I realized...
Did you...
You heard correctly.
No one in their right...
No one?
No one.
Ever?
And was... Listen! I went along with the farce about the apprentice.
Who says that the book I'm requesting...
In that case, the answer...
So Martin...
Right. But that's not what I...
When was that?
I don't know. Weeks...
And how did you...
In a community this...
Do you know why?
I assume for the...
Oh, out of pure curiosity.
Brother Leonardo.
How do you know?
I haven't always lived...
I'm listening.
As a child...
And what?
When darkness...
Alchemy?
It was more...
Oh.
Luckily for me.
I see.
That's why...
Go on. That doesn't work. I think I see something. A packet? What's it doing here? Let's see what's inside. Well, look at that. A deck of tarot cards. It deals with a deck of tarot cards. Just having one in your possession is equivalent to... I found this deck of cards in the kitchen.
What? It doesn't belong to...
I'm talking about a...
No, please don't.
Pardon?
It's...
I know.
I'm pleading with you, brother.
You say...
Yes.
From your mother, I presume?
How did you...
These kind. Anyone else?
It's true.
May I ask?
God,
A witch.
she wasn't
And
telling the few...
what happened to...
I found...
That's a trap.
They...
Do you know...
It's...
Saturn.
That's true.
This...
Yes.
These con...
It said...
This so-called berserk.
That's...
In other words...
Yes.
Do you believe...
As
Yes.
I leave...
And... All right, Martin. If you don't...
As you like.
My lips...
I thank you.
Bells.
I hope that...
Relax, Martin.
Brother, as you are well aware, our Abbey has been stuck by great Yet, instead of taking... They thought that with time he would simply go away for... Luckily, that's all going to change. Nazario of Milan, one of the most ferocious soldiers in the...
It's high time somebody does something about it.
Is there a monk named Eladio of Thebes? Eladio of Thebes? He's not here.
What suspicions? What is he talking about?
Eladio of Thebes is a criminal. He has been on the wanted list for 2 years for stealing from a monastery and a very valuable...
Accomplice?
Yeah.
Umberto! They came to the Abbey at the...
You see? There you have your killer.
But they came with...
All of them, didn't you?
Being...
Oh, brother, the luck I have. There is... And...
Another monk made...
And you may...
I've got to get into the hospital to understand what has happened to Eladio. The candle wax is melting now. A wick from inside a candle. Martin?
I implore...
All right. No, they're a bit dented. That would be normal. Hello, Nicholas.
Oh, hello!
Do you have a lot?
I'm sorry.
I haven't come.
Fabulous. Then excuse...
Problem?
Please leave.
Hmm.
Brother Leonardo, I don't want to be accused of having helped you, so take it.
Oh, no.
I'm just a humble...
A potential accomplice.
Take it!
It's yours, in all seriousness.
I'm sorry, but...
Excellent. No. A wick from inside a can. Wine will flow out. Full. Now I can soak the wick in it. The wick has been soaked. The wick has been soaked in wine. I don't think it's important. I've got to get into the hospital to understand what is... With the Radeon gone, the Abbey... We did it! All right. Leave the can. Perfect. A small explosion, but enough. Can you spare a moment, Egidio?
No.
I want you to...
What?
You're still the...
And you're not...
Egidio.
Not what?
Come.
Don't you understand?
It could have...
Abbott.
Is that... I don't see any clues. You know what it says in this letter?
No, how should...
You shouldn't be so...
And you should leave me in...
You and I...
Well, if you...
Nonetheless,
What's that to me?
Is it all this...
Why should it in...
You don't know...
Hmm.
How do you know that? You've seen it before.
No.
Let me refresh. To the most Reverend Father Abbot of San Torquato.
That's enough.
So you used...
Yes.
I see that...
And why should...
They?
Yes, that...
If you didn't...
What else could...
Why did so...
I punish...
I get the...
I...
By blackmail.
Ah.
Shut up. What incident?
It was... But just... Seconda... That's how...
Are you going to...
And what about...
It can't be.
I get it.
If that's...
What other...
All right.
You can go in if you like. Now give me the...
Don't worry. The past doesn't interest me.
What are we looking for?
I don't know. Come, Bruno. Help me move the bed. There's something underneath it. The gap is too small. I'm not able to make out exactly what's inside, but I could swear it's made of metal. A good idea, but the crucifix alone won't... My beloved compass. All right. It's completely an excellent idea. Now the crucifix is... Which all goes to...
Do you think that Eladio killed Umberto?
It might indicate why your doctor fled.
If all this has been...
Let me...
Oh,
I...
How did you know that the key belonged?
Remember what you... Let's see what this...
What does it say?
It's the translation of a page from a book. Do you...
The one we saw in the...
Precisely. Your book. The same...
And...
Oh, I see.
Why did Umberto...
It was probably the conjurer.
Oh.
Now we know. Let's see. Impossible. It's locked. Let's go, Bruno.
Where to?
To see Nicholas. He's the only one here who's able to open...
Open the chest? What for? The best thing would be...
It could be that there's something in this...
I don't think so.
Do you think anyone cares what you think?
No.
Bruno, you're about to earn a few strokes of...
No, we've come this far, but not one step further. I've had enough of doing things that are rewarded by...
I beg your pardon? Did you just...
Yes, I did. You've stopped being my master.
Isn't it clear to you...
To get to the bottom of the truth or to satisfy your ego?
All right. As I've stopped being your master according to your own word.
I will.
What disappoints me thereby? What really... Oh, yes. Stay right where you are, weeping like a little boy. If none of all this has matured you...
It's desecrating...
I promised your father that I'd make a man out of you. Come, Bruno.
I won't do it.
As you like. Even if all I did for you was in vain. At least that won't be the case with this investigation. Goodbye, Bruno. A message on the stained scrap of paper. Oh my God! Nicholas!
I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here.
Do you need help, boy?
I'd need Eladio's help to corroborate this.
Well...
Good heavens, Nicholas! Brother Leonardo, tell me right away what...
I'll explain it to you. Father Abbot, there is your killer.
What?
He conspired with his accomplice, Eladio of Thebes.
That's not true.
Ah, my poor novice.
But I was at his side the whole time.
Of course. You were
Bruno, don't listen to him.
The atrocities you were forced to witness, and perhaps commit. Tell me, Bruno.
He told me that it wasn't bad, that it was in order to find the killer. Forgive me, Father.
There, my son. Leonardo de Toledo, I accuse you of murdering...
That's insane, Nazario.
Then I shall see. If I'm not mistaken...
That's not true.
Retell!
What is that? There you have your...
Yes, it's similar to the colour drawing and the...
You killed 4 monks as a sacrificial offering.
You don't understand the slightest thing. You're not...
I understand. Oh.
If I were to...
I have waited this very... Leonardo de Toledo, this court of justice has found you guilty of murder and theft. As monk, the boy's confession saved him.
You know I'm not the murderer.
They all say the same.
I'm merely telling the truth. God have mercy. You know that I'm innocent.
Of course you will.
What did you say?
You'll accuse the first person who...
I can tell you...
Listen to the...
Nazario, I am innocent.
No one who ends up...
You've always wanted to see me...
Is that right? Guards,
You'll burn it.
though the only...
It said...
We are condemning your body to save your soul. This shall serve as an example to all those. Poor Leonardo.
One day...
You can talk and receive the flame.
No.
Hey, heretic! Are you getting... Now comes the worst part. You're right. You never get used.
Oh, God.
So that's how I squandered the grace of God, hmm?
Master? I'm so sorry. I thought you had some kind of contact with the devil. You made me
It was not desecration.
I see that now.
It was your fault that I never...
I was scared.
Frightened.
No.
Nor were you taught to weep like a little boy. Why?
No, because...
Will you stand by me, no matter what?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, Master.
Good. We're off.
Where...
We're going to finish this once and for... Bruno, stay near the doorway.
If you say...
Thomas.
Huh? Well, well. Brother Leonardo de Toledo. I thought by this stage you'd already be burning in the flames.
Well, it's true that I was about to be burnt at the stake.
Now, true. I admit I...
That way the culprit would have been found and eliminated.
Let's not beat around the bush, Leonardo.
Are you saying?
It's already been done.
Until Bruno...
It belonged to...
Yes.
You're not to blame.
Power corrupt.
Of course.
No one.
Did he give you some...
Wasn't God...
That...
That's why...
And Selma.
There's something...
Yes, of course.
And you black...
Yes.
It was...
Intelligent.
If I've learned...
I thought...
And with one of it...
It wasn't anger.
I know.
I beg your pardon, but you...
You were the one who received Anselmo's parchment. The one that Gottfried had stolen.
I think the moment that truly
Once you established...
Umberto's...
I presume he...
Ooey! His...
That's what I thought.
Aren't you listening to me?
With health problems like that...
They already knew each other.
All right.
I searched
I see.
Umberto was a...
Yet you were so impatient.
Why not? Was...
Aha.
I see it gives you...
Looks like my...
What?
Once we found the pentagram...
Aha! In other words, it couldn't have been any...
It could have been. But when Nazario...
But...
You didn't give it a... Don't make me laugh. A plan? Splitting open someone's head. For my part, I held you for a...
You're not getting the...
Don't make me laugh.
It was all because of...
It's ironic that...
Yes.
If I could only...
Oh,
Be that as it may.
what are you implying?
Oh, come on, Thomas.
No.
I'll tell you what I think. You're sick. Your mind doesn't function. You have abandoned the...
I'll free myself. You'll see. I'm going to finish the invocation, and you'll all see.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hear me, O my Lord Satan. Speak the 7 words of invocation. Free your slave. Sobek. Sekhmet.
Free you? It's your sickness that has set your mind free. That
Berserk must come. He must...
Do you want to invoke a demon, Thomas? You don't need any sorcery for...
No!
What? Stop! Stop! You fool!
Moot! Noot! Free me! Ha 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 ha! Berserk is here! Ha 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 ha!
Fire! Fire!
You won't get away, you murderer!
You dare to put yourself in the path of a powerful demon?
Not you! You're not a demon! You're a madman!
Then die!
Brother Thomas, you're not yourself! Let the boy go!
I'm not Thomas anymore. As Thomas, I can merely kill them one after another. I am Berserk now. I'll take all...
Thomas?
Huh?
As you like fire so much, let's see what it does to the book you've set your heart on.
No! No! Ah!
What a horrible death!
That was the last in a series of macabre deeds. But they're finally...
What the devil?
Master?
I don't know what satanic power enabled you to escape from
No, he's innocent.
We all saw it, Nazario. Didn't you hear the words that leapt out of Thomas's mouth?
Do you believe that, Brother Marcel?
Come, my esteemed abbot. Faith cannot...
And without a doubt, this is...
That's bad news.
I beg your...
Speak clearly, Brother Lee.
I'd be glad to. If I were him, if your community were to accept that Thomas had...
Are you insinuating that I...
Brothers, Secundo was the one who cut the rope to the censer that killed Anselmo.
Me? Me?
It's true that you had no motive for doing away with Anselmo.
What?
You planned it carefully. You knew the abbot frequently took walks to the crypt and back. One day, the rope holding the censer would break, and the abbot would be the victim of a tragic... So you used one of Nicholas's tools, a pair of hedge clippers for Arcadio, who had ordered them and never received them. You went to work on slitting through the rope.
You have no proof.
But you also knew.
That is a lie. What?
No, it's true. Segundo didn't fix the clippers. He had me do the work. Now I understand why he wanted to keep it.
Now you'll believe what Egidio says too? When he is...
Leonardo.
With the greatest of pleasure, Father. In said position, with the languages he's mastered, under the protection of...
A pack of lies.
And believe me, once your plan failed and the
That's true.
What's more...
Yes.
No. Nicholas suspected that Segundo had something to do with Anselmo's death. Segundo realized that, so he decided...
Uh-huh.
I have some. After Vespers, Segundo bought me a glass.
A glass of...
I beg you, most illustrious Reverend. Are you going to believe...
Brother Segundo, you shall be banned from this abbey.
You can't do that. Are you really...
Yes, you've done excellent work. That's how you allowed...
You have fallen out of favor, Segundo.
As for you, Nazari...
But...
Nothing remains to be clarified. The man who requested the help of the Holy Inquisition is one of the...
You'll hear from me.
I believe you.
Get...
Thank you very much, Leonardo. Without your wisdom...
I regret that they had to be such...
Will you tell us someday how you managed to escape from being...
I've already told you.
I'm not familiar with Nazario in your past.
Don't trouble you.
Master,
Bruno. The time... Learn as much as you can.
I'm going to miss you, Master.
I think it's time to return to the Emperor's court.
What do you mean?
Someone has to keep an eye on the Emperor's craving for power.
Wise words.
I'll do that.
I wish you luck.
And on the journey there...
What?
Don't worry.
Peace.
Peace, brothers.